Hi, I'm Mike from Cruise Ship Explorers. Thanks for joining me today. Today we're going to talk about the 7 top Alaska excursions that I just love. They're ones in 2025 you don't want to miss, especially if you're doing a cruise this year. They're going to make your experience an unforgettable time. So what are we waiting for? Let's just get right into it.
Welcome aboard, fellow explorers. I'm Mike from Cruise Ship Explorers. Today we're diving deep into the top 7 must-experience excursions for your 2025 Alaska cruise. Let's embark on this unforgettable journey together. Our first stop is the Mendenhall Glacier Canoe Adventure in Juneau. Picture yourself paddling a traditional 28-foot canoe across glacier-fed waters, navigating through floating icebergs. The towering Mendenhall Glacier waits ahead, offering a dramatic and humbling view. Keep an eye out for bald eagles overhead, mountain goats on the cliffs, and possibly a black bear along the shoreline. This tour is suitable for beginners and families alike. Next, take flight with the 5 Glacier Seaplane Exploration. Departing from Juneau, this 40-minute tour takes you above the vast Juneau ice field, offering unforgettable views of glaciers like Norris, Hole in the Wall, East Twin, West Twin, and Taku Glacier. As the only advancing glacier in the region, Taku is a highlight. From the air, you'll see glacial rivers, alpine lakes, and endless wilderness, an experience only possible by float plane. In Ketchikan, the Misty Fjords National Monument Tour reveals another side of Alaska. Travel by catamaran or flight seeing through a landscape shaped by volcanic activity and glaciers. Sheer cliffs rise thousands of feet. Waterfalls cascade down lush walls, and low-hanging clouds give the fjords their name. Wildlife sightings are common. Seals on rocky ledges, eagles circling above, and maybe even a bear along the shore. It's like stepping into a living postcard. Also in Ketchikan, climb aboard the Aleutian Ballad for the Bering Sea Crab Fisherman's Tour. This same vessel was once part of the reality TV series about dangerous fishing in the Bering Sea. But don't worry, this tour is on calm waters. Watch as the crew hauls up traps filled with king crab, octopus, and sea stars. Hear stories from the deckhands and get a rare behind-the-scenes look at life on a commercial fishing boat. Skagway takes you back in time with the White Pass and Yukon Route Railroad. This narrow-gauge railway climbs nearly 3,000 feet in just 20 miles, tracing the path of Klondike gold rushers. Ride in vintage rail cars past dramatic scenery, steep cliffs, deep gorges, waterfalls, and wooden trestles. The ride is short enough to enjoy in a morning or afternoon, but long enough to leave you speechless. Craving a little adventure? Try sea kayaking near Alaska's glaciers. In places like Resurrection Bay and Kenai Fjords National Park, you'll glide across quiet, icy waters with views of tidewater glaciers calving into the sea. Watch harbor seals pop up beside your kayak and sea otters float nearby. This is nature at its purest, and your front row seat to it all. Finally, no Alaska adventure is complete without visiting Denali National Park. Join the Tundra Wilderness Tour and head deep into the park, where the paved roads end and the real wild begins. On this narrated journey, you could spot the Denali Big Five: bears, moose, caribou, Dall sheep, and wolves. With luck and clear skies, you'll also catch sight of Denali itself, the tallest mountain in North America. Alaska's incredible landscapes and unforgettable experiences are calling. Whether you're exploring glaciers, meeting wildlife, or riding a historic railroad, these top 7 excursions will turn your 2025 cruise into the trip of a lifetime. Pro tip number 1, book early for the best availability. Alaska excursions are some of the most popular in the world, and the best ones often sell out quickly, especially glacier hikes, wildlife tours, and flight seeing experiences. Booking early not only secures your spot, but often gives you the best choice of time slots. If there's something you absolutely don't want to miss, like walking on a glacier or riding the White Pass train, reserve it as soon as your cruise booking opens up the excursion options. Pro tip number 2, dress in layers. Not just warm Alaska's weather can change dramatically in a single day, even within a single hour. You might start your excursion under blue skies and finish in chilly rain. Rather than wearing one big heavy jacket, go with multiple layers you can add or remove. Think moisture-wicking base layers, a warm middle layer like fleece, and a waterproof outer shell. This strategy keeps you comfortable whether you're on a glacier, in a kayak, or just walking through town. Pro tip number 3, pack binoculars and a zoom lens. Wildlife and scenic views are around every corner in Alaska, but they're not always up close. A compact pair of binoculars can make the difference between seeing a brown speck on a hillside and watching a bear forage in the wild. If you're into photography, bring a decent zoom lens. Those whale breaches, soaring eagles, and glacier calvings look incredible when you can actually capture the details from a distance. Our last pro tip, opinion only. Booking your excursions directly through the cruise line offers a level of safety and peace of mind that third-party providers often can't guarantee. One of the biggest advantages is that the ship will not depart without you if a cruise-sponsored tour runs late, something that's not assured with independent operators. Cruise lines closely monitor their partnered excursions and maintain direct communication with the ship, ensuring that delays caused by weather, traffic, or other unexpected issues won't leave you stranded. Additionally, cruise lines vet their excursion partners for safety, reliability, and insurance coverage, so you're more likely to get a professional, secure experience with well-maintained equipment and trained guides.
Hey everybody, thank you so much for joining us today. Cruise Ship Explorers, where we bring you tips, trips, hacks, everything cruising. We're so excited to be doing this. I'm hoping that it helps you on your cruise vacation. And if you have any comments, drop them below. We would appreciate it if you follow, subscribe to our channel. And we're going to keep doing this for as long as you're going to have us keep doing this. We appreciate some shares as well, some saves, all the stuff you're supposed to do in that social media land. But anyway, thanks for joining us. And until the next time, happy cruising.